Sheesh. Maybe a little 1.5, maybe 2-pounder. I'm hyped.
But it just gets worse.
Bro, how are you supposed to get a camper back here?
I don't know. Oh my, I want to throw up.
I think it's just eyeing us right now. So scary. Is it gonna attack us?
Keep going.
The woman is on a hunt. There's a wild tadpole in the vicinity.
Would you like to share that with the crowd?
As your van ages, this one's about 3 years old, like little squeaks develop here and there, and it's a constant game of whack-a-mole to just make the van squeakless. But right now, I can confirm we are 100% squeakless mode.
Not beepless mode though. Do you hear that? No squeaks. We've made it to the motherland. All the essentials. I promise there's a vegetable in there.
Just finished up the workday. Still got a good day ahead of us. It's officially the weekend.
I'm jerry-rigging the coffee. Do you want to see? So I haven't decided on a forever van coffee solution. Right now I'm heating up hot water and I'm using the coffee filter from home. And I'm doing a pour over type, but yeah, it's pretty tough.
We got the kayak and the paddleboard, which are both inflatable, so everything, including the fishing gear, all fits in the van. And time for a little lake adventure. So, when she gets tired, this is what we resort to. The old pull of the rope. She can get a nice sunbathe while I get a fish on. That concludes the first segment of the trip at Sly Park. We are now headed to the next place. I always forget what it's called.
Finnon.
Lake Finnon. Yee. Let's get it. So when I'm on my own, I never come and stop at these kind of like farmer's market, vegetable stand thingies on the side of the road. But Maddie always influences me to be in the moment, and I'm always happy when she does.
To the apples. The man has been on an apple kick for like a whole month, and he didn't want to stop here. Honestly.
Apples. Always love coming back to the van. She's looking good.
Thank you, Apple Hill. Oh my god. The van decided she's ready to go. A quick snack.
Yeah. I was not expecting this to be this kind of far out here. And surprisingly, there's like a ton of cars going back and forth, so not the easiest endeavor to get here. Be warned.
Also, we thought that we were almost done with it, but it just gets worse.
Oh my god.
No,
It's a one-lane bridge.
No, one lane road, one lane bridge.
Bro, how are you supposed to get a camper back here?
I don't know. Oh my, I want to throw up.
Bro.
No way.
Look at how close we are to the sides.
It's this tight. My back is sweating.
Look at that, they're building a real bridge.
I know.
My god. This cannot be the road that you're supposed to take to get to this campground.
Hey, if you ever get fired from your day job, you can be an Amazon delivery driver. You'd be so good at it.
Bezos would love me. I'd be Bezos #1 man.
Oh wow.
Beauty.
Looks quite fishy to me.
Okay, so this is our camp spot, but it's actually very slanted. It's like the nose is down to the left, so we got to figure something out. Thankfully, there is a large rock just sitting here. I wonder if somebody else used it for the same reason. So we're gonna put the rock under the front left tire, and then I do have a couple little leveling blocks we're gonna put under the front right tire.
I told you it's really heavy. Yeah, keep going. It squished it into the mud.
Good?
Yeah? Oh, well, actually. Okay, stop. How level is it?
Food. Male meal. And chips and guac.
And goat cheese.
Maddie with the extra long hammock here.
Because I did not want to encroach on our camping neighbors' property, I'm a little scared it's gonna break. I'm watching it. I'm watching the water wringing out of it.
No, I've lost 3 swim bait fish. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I have to keep my rod down more. Ah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sheesh. Maybe a little 1.5, maybe a 2-pounder. I'm hyped.
That's a big fish. Can I hold it?
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Just throw it. Sorry.
And he's gone. Oh, that's a good one. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is the next day. I think we stopped filming yesterday, like in the evening. We just forgot. We're having so much fun. We went out on the kayaks. I caught 1 more fish. Very hyped on this campground. Beautiful morning out here.
Okay, guys, it's time for breakfast.
Am I in the frame?
I don't know. I don't think so. Just wanted to show the setup. We have the induction cooktop. I'm a really bad cook and I don't know how to work any of this, so it's really frustrating for me. And then also this just gets black. It is not a non-stick, so I do the best that I can. And then I just plug it all in over here.
Dang, little peanut butter on top of the buttermilk banana pancakes. 10 out of 10. Thanks, honey.
He's licking his chops
I'm full.
like a dog.
I'm very full. Look, it looks like Topo Chico made non-alcoholic seltzers. Okay, so Maddie's heating up water for the coffee. So the strategy today is to take my heat gun that I used when I was making the Extend event. By the way, Extend event available on 70savage.com. #ad. Anyways, this temperature gun is going to tell us that this is a different temperature so that we can put it in the coffee and hopefully not have burnt coffee today. We're at 185-ish. Is that about right?
I don't know. This is the beginning of our investment in the perfect coffee system.
Next trip, we will have the coffee tea bags. I'll show them to you guys.
It still smells kind of acidic. Alex laughing at me right now. I don't know why. No, honestly, like worse. Another day to learn.
So for that breakfast, between using the electric cooktop and using the electric hot water heater for coffee, we used about 7% of our battery, which is kind of what I expect. There's a lizard flexing on Maddie's paddleboard.
Surf's up.
Look at him. Oh. See you, buddy. So by the way, Maddie made this for me for my last birthday. She drew that and like taped it on here. How cool is that card? What's up? Hello, mother. Time to take the kayak out, do a little fishing sesh. It's looking beautiful out there. Just proof that they do in fact eat the swim bait. It's a pretty good size one here. I'll weigh it real quick. 2.5 pounder. So that one that I showed you guys yesterday was definitely more like a 3, maybe even a 3.5. Pretty healthy looking guy. It is just so freaking cool catching a bass on a swim bait. You just watch your bait kind of gliding about a foot or 2 under the surface and they come out from like nowhere and just smack it with so much force. I'm officially addicted to swim bait fishing for bass. I think this is some of the most fun I've ever had fishing. All right, time for a little lunch. So I like to eat these things I call them mail meals. They come in the mail once a week. And these ones are actually a lot better than a lot of the different brands I've tried of these things. Pop them in the microwave for like 2 minutes and gotta basically kind of taste like mostly a fresh cooked meal. It's called Cook Unity. I'll put my kind of like referral code thing. And just a little bit of Parmesan. I like a lot of Parmesan, so I'm just gonna send it. These two lizards are going at it.
They're really rope colored.
They are really rope colored. Oh, are they mating?
We thought they were mating on our rope.
Look, he just got his tail in his mouth. Whoa. Why does he have his tail in his mouth?
They're biting each other's tails.
Pokemon. Da, 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 da. I think it's two males.
This
Are they
is
competing for a female?
This is the neighbor drama we have right now.
Oh, Madison always seems to be catching trout somehow.
Only the trout want me.
Even though she's definitely using a wacky room for bass. Okay, careful, careful. This girl's like hardcore hammocking right now. Freestyle hammocking. This is the walk that we're going on. It is pretty beautiful. And they have a frisbee golf course that I think is the path that we're walking on. Bro, what kind of snake is this? The thing is just eyeing us right now.
Looking at us.
So scary.
I can't stop staring it in the eye. What do we do?
Bro, is it gonna attack
We
us?
just keep going.
So Maddie brought me back into the woods to an area that she explored, which happens to be a small pond that she can catch tadpoles in. She is very interested in small amphibious creatures.
This is my one thing. I mean, I have this and then I have fishing, but I just like tadpoles.
Can't blame her for it.
There's so many in here.
That's how I am with fish. She's got this straight up Tupperware from the pancake mix. There's a wild tadpole in the vicinity, I can tell. The woman is on a hunt. She wants a fresh taddy. When I first started dating you, I would never imagine that a girl as beautiful as you would be into tadpole catching.
There's pros and cons. Okay, it's not as exciting, but I caught a little teeny tiny frog. The teensiest.
Oh!
Look at the little guy.
Tadpole. Good job, honey. Do you feel accomplished?
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, now I can let him go. Yeah, it's crazy to look at them. They're so fascinating. Its
like
little belly. Its belly looks like a little pearl.
It does. This is like a tide pool, but with more mosquitoes.
You guys remember these as a kid? They're not in full bloom yet. Usually they're a lot bigger. But taking a little bit and like the white tips. And it tastes kind of sweet. I don't know.
Ben's looking kind of cool, posted up on this little rock. I don't know. I'm always proud when I come back to the van. Snacks and beer, baby. Yes. Madison on the Bassison. Oh,
I got him,
nice. That is such a good fish. Oh, let's see. Oh my God, that is such a good fish.
I'm so excited.
So proud of you. I'm
love
so proud of you.
Cheers. Bye, bud.
Bye-bye.
Just when I thought, like, let's change the bait.
And now you want to change baits?
No. My first bass. I finally got a bass. No more trout for me.
Dang.
Fish number 2.
Maddie on another one. We're gonna weigh this one. 2.07 pounds. That's a good fish, honey.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, let him go. Yeah.
How do I get this off?
Yeah, open it up like that. Perfect.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, he had some life in him. He had some life in him.
Okay, let's keep going.
It's like so beautiful with the background that you just caught this fish in.
That's so pretty.
Good job.
I'm having so much fun. I have not caught any bass this whole trip until right now. And I've been a good sport. I really have. I'm hyped. Shout out to my half rod. Yesterday I lost my worm, my hook, and the tip of my rod. The tip of my rod just flew off and snapped the line. So I've been fishing like this all day and I feel really silly about it. But Doesn't take a long rod to catch fish, I guess.
We got one on the swim bait, baby. Actually landed him. I think it's the same size as Maddie's. Let's see. 1.9. Smaller than yours. She's out fishing me and she's got a bigger one. Okay, back in the van after a little night fishing. I'd say we got our fair share right as the sun was going down. We do have quite a bit of water left. And I heated it all the way to maximum here, which is 60 minutes. So we got like a full hot tank of water and Maddie's taking a shower right now.
Yeah, because he called me stinky.
Being able to just take a warm shower in your car is such a ridiculous thing to do, but pretty nice.
Good morning to everyone except for this giant bug. We were trying to find this bug last night, and I woke up and it's right next to my pillow. Not cool, really not cool. I want to put my hand next to it for size. It's like massive, but I don't want it to touch me. A quick summary of how we do the dishes in the van. Obviously, sponge. And then we have Dr. Bronner's. All the soap that we use in the van is Dr. Bronner's. We use this for everything that goes in the sink. And then we use this for our bodies in the shower. I mostly just try to like do everything in one pot. So get like all the soapy water in one pot, scrub everything that I need to. And then if there's anything that's bigger than the holes in this, I try not to put it down the drain. It's better than it going down the drain and getting stuck in the pipes. And the sink is so deep that I can kind of just let stuff soak in here. And then if I need to, when I start cooking again, I can just put a cutting board like over the sink, which has worked really well in the past. We honestly have a ton of water. I've never like had to worry about it, but I definitely try to be more conservative with the dishes, and our system works well.
So Maddie just took it out, but we actually filled this trash can all the way to the tippy top, and it was kind of overflowing. Trash can is one of those things that I think is like a really nice to have. It's definitely not mandatory in your van build, but we use it every single time we go camping, and turns out you'd need a pretty big one. I mean, we've only been out for 3 days now and it was completely full. So something to keep in mind if you are doing your own van build or buying one.
My third attempt with the coffee. Alec has suggested the French press approach. There's nothing French or pressing about this, but it's now in a bowl so it can steep like a cup of tea, which I kind of think that this might be the worst. This one looks kind of appealing. Looks kind of delicious, like I'm making a little brew. Okay, it tipped over and now there's a ton of grounds in this, so I'm straining it again. It's just not, there's no easy way. The third and final taste test of this trip. So far it smells better, but it also kind of smells like soap. So I did wash this cup right before and it was camping washing, so. Okay, not bad. I think this is the best one.
The final sail of the camping trip.
I think it's a little 1-pounder. I'm quite stoked with this little guy. You better not be pulling up on other girls like that.
Pull up on your girl with the kayak.
Okay, I'm gonna make us a fruity little brunch. The finishing touches. Isn't this just the cutest little thing you've ever seen? Alec had chips and guac for breakfast, so he is reluctant to join me on this giant granola bowl journey. He joined, I convinced him. We were just saying that we haven't really had a lot of home-cooked meals. That is a goal of mine for van living, is to be able to prepare quick, easy meals. It's about 3 o'clock. Time for us to say bye to the lake. Alec is dutifully putting my paddleboard away, which I really appreciate. Everything inside is good to go. We're trying to take this road, Rock Creek Road, instead of ye old Mosquito Road. There's like a 50-50 chance that this is better or worse than Mosquito Road.
Gotta wait for the ducks to cross.
Those are juvenile geeses.
Come on, gooses.
Geese. Alec,
Take your babies and bring them into the water. So far, we're on Rock Creek Road, and it is way better than that super sketchy one that we were on last time with the thin bridge. Also, this one's quite convenient because there's like this really steep drop off on one side of the road. It was the same thing on Mosquito Road. And it just so happens that going down on Rock Creek, we're against the hill, which is really good because this van's super heavy. If we got really close to the edge, I'm pretty sure like the road would fall out. So this feels much safer.
The potential for road falling out in question.
Yeah.
That. Oh my god. We're up so high. I can't believe that this road is 10 times better and it's still this scary.
All right, just finished the weekend. We've made it back. Per usual, feeling pretty tired. Gonna empty the water tanks, take out the trash, take out the poop bin, and I'd say it was a pretty successful weekend. One of the most fun, relaxing little camping sessions that I've ever done. I don't know about you.
Yeah, pretty fun. Can't beat those bass.
Them bass were nice. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next trip.
No. Show me how you put your sunscreen on.
This one's more flexible now, so